Welcome to a video presentation and submission for Movers and Shakers Hay House Publishers. My name's Nik Dee, writer, actor and storyteller. What would have happened if Harry Potter had asked his readers what they could do to improve their local grounds, their local environment, and also included a magic wand in the back cover of the last book? Well, I'm not sure I want to know, since none of his readers, as far as I know, has gone to Hogwarts. But let me instead take you along a story. The story of the Emperor of Light, who lived in a land where everybody lived in peace and harmony with each other, and therefore was called the Kingdom of Light. The Emperor cared for his people and was very much beloved, and therefore also called the Emperor of Light. One day, to his great surprise, he received an invitation to his neighbouring country. Nobody had ever been there, and they could only imagine what it was like, and therefore called it the Kingdom of Darkness. He decided to go and invited his people to join. They trotted along for many days and finally got to the northern borders of the land, facing a huge mountain wall. They didn't know where to go, but finally found a cave providing a tunnel into the mountain. They all agreed this had to be the entrance to the Kingdom of Darkness. But some people were concerned. How do we know that we'll find our way back if we walk down there? Somebody else came up with a bright idea. Well, let's take a horse and fowl and tie the fowl outside. Surely the horse will lead us back to its fowl. So they did, and down they went. At first they were led by torches, but after a while the torches vanished and it got darker and darker until it finally got all pitch black. Suddenly the even floor changed into some sort of gravel, and judging by the echo of their voices, it seemed like they were right into a huge hall. The atmosphere was changed, almost like in a church, and it felt like someone or something in there was present. Some were curious of the gravel and had hardly bent down when a deep rich voice exploded in the darkness. "Those of you that take my stones will be sorry." Instantly everybody dropped their stones and looked around in fear, seeing nothing but darkness. Then the great voice came back again. "Those of you that don't take my stones will be sorry." Now everybody got confused. Some picked a couple of stones and put them in their pockets, some didn't. All awaited further talks or guidelines or for someone to appear, but nothing happened, nothing but silence. The Emperor decided that they now had reached the heart of the Kingdom of Dark, and since nobody appeared to greet them, it was now time to return. And sure enough, the horse led the way through the bending, narrow and ever-ascending tunnels. Finally, they were overjoyed to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but they weren't the only ones to be happy. No. But they were equally curious of what some kept in their pockets. Men, women, but they weren't the only curious ones. The stones in their pocket wasn't just any stones. They were gemstones, diamonds and jewels. And so the prophecy of the great voice turned out to be right. Those that hadn't picked any stones were sorry. Yeah, and those that had picked a few stones were sorry. Sorry they had not picked more, because now there were not enough stones for everyone to have a piece. The whole party set off back towards their homes, but the Emperor lingered on. He had himself found a great beautiful bluish sparkling diamond, but neither he was happy. He had not met anyone from his neighbouring country and decided to proceed up into the dark mountains with their dark forests, hoping to encounter someone. He ventured with his horse up into the steep forest, and as the night was settling in, stopped for the night, lit a fire, and waited. A stranger caught sight of the light and flames of the fire, and joined for a late supper. The Emperor told the story of his visit to the dark and showed him a stone. The stranger jokingly asked if he could have it, and to his great surprise, the Emperor said yes. The stranger did not linger on in case the Emperor would change his mind, and left with gratitude. However, he soon came back, returning the precious stone that somehow seemed to have grown a little. "What?" said the Emperor. Didn't you like it? Oh yes, replied the stranger and hesitated, but I liked something else, something even more precious. I'd like to have whatever it was that made you willing to give it to me. And that's the place where we leave the Emperor, his stranger and his story, reminding us to stay alert, to catch the jewels that pass our way every day, reminding us to search the strengths and gifts we all carry inside, reminding us to nurture these, to grow, in order to one day enable us to give back and possibly and magically, like the imaginary potter wand, improve our local grounds and our local environment. If enough of us, joined by the up-and-coming next generation, do this, we may end up where the Mayan prophecy once left us, in a world where man will reach a higher state of mind, learning to live at peace with itself. This is my dream, and Marmaremara is the dream finder, not a dream catcher, but a dream finder. And this submission aims to present a literate work encouraging people, young at heart, to create a world where everybody finds, uses and share a magic stone of their own. Nik Dee, December 2010.